A recent working paper titled Share of Religious Minorities, a Cross-Country Analysis 1950 to 2015 and presented by the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister, EACPM, that is doing rounds in mainstream media spaces, claims that the population of Muslims in India has increased by 43.15% while the population of Hindus has decreased by 7.82%. The paper claimed that for India, while the share in the population of Muslims increased by 43.15% in this period of 1950 to 2015, the share in the population of Hindus decreased by 7.82%, adding that in 1950, Hindus' share in the population was 84.68%, coming down to 78.06% in 2015. Similarly, Muslims' share in the population had risen from 9.84% to 14.09%. Since the publication of the report, the BJP and the Hindutva right-wing leaders and its foot soldiers have been using social media to abuse Muslims in India. This report is being used to strengthen the Islamophobic election campaign led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who called the Muslims in India infiltrators and those who have children. Hindu nationalists have been campaigning that the population in the country is in danger, Hindu khatre mein hai, because of the rising numbers of Muslims in the country who are labelled as outsiders, invaders and infiltrators. The report has been criticized for spreading misinformation and Islamophobia by the Population Foundation of India, an independent think tank with the focus on collating data related to the population and reproductive health of communities in India. The think tank said it is deeply concerned that the report is being used to spread alarm regarding the growth of the Muslim population in India. Such interpretations are not only inaccurate but also misleading and baseless, they said. Poonam Mutreja, Executive Director, Population Foundation of India, said that the media's selective portrayal of data to highlight the increase in the Muslim population is an example of misrepresentation that ignores broader demographic trends. According to the Census of India, the research group notes that the decadal growth rate for Muslims has been declining over the past 3 decades. Specifically, the decadal growth rate for Muslims decreased from 32.9% in 1981-1991 to 24.6% in 2001 to 2011. This decline is more pronounced than that of Hindus, whose growth rate fell from 22.7% to 16.8% over the same period. The census data is available from 1951 to 2011 and is quite similar to the data in the study, indicating that these numbers are not new. In an opinion piece recently published in Maktoob by Varda Beg, she says, it appears that this report has just in time to substantiate the claim that the increase in the population of minorities in India signifies that the country provides a conducive atmosphere for minorities not just to exist but also to thrive. A claim that is rendered disingenuous if one looks at the existing reality of minority lives in the country, with daily instances of mob justice, cow vigilantism, organized pogroms, imprisonments, carefully concocted media trials, songs and literature, and social media harassment amongst a range of tools used to subvert and alienate minorities and strip them of their dignity. The situation is bleaker than is recognized by international institutions.